Alright, well, welcome back to Noita, episode 2 of this. We're going to pick up right where we left off. Try one more run here. Having a good time. Like I said, this is just kind of a good game to talk over. I wonder what happens if we just go this way. Are the gods going to punish us? I guess not. This is interesting. I do not like the look of that. Get out of there. What? Well, okay. There goes that. Yeah, but I think I'm just going to continue my discussion from before I ended last time. I kind of started talking about just relationships in general. You know, my wife and I kind of come from a more religious background, and that means a lot of people around us, get married within, 3-4 months of knowing each other, which just blows my mind. Even my parents, who are religious, they took like 2 years before they got married, and they had known each other since they were kids. So it's not like, they saw each other and went, yep, he's the one. Now we're stuck together forever. So, that sort of thing does weird me out a little bit. Because I don't think it's a good recipe for, success as a couple. The first 4 months is when you just learn if you'll even tolerate the other person, let alone if you want to spend the rest of your life with them. But on the other end of things, I also don't think it's really healthy, and I guess this is me casting judgment, but this is just my opinion. Just anybody who is just together for a really long time, I don't know what that says about you. I'm not going to impose a religious context of it. I'm not, fire and brimstone over here oh, you're living together? How dare you? Well, who do you think you are? That's God will smite you. No, I don't really think that at all. I think God wants us to, have that love in our lives in whatever form we can find. Traditional or non-traditional is basically what it comes down to. So yeah, sorry, the music freaked me out there. But yeah, so I think, the happy medium is just to spend enough time where you really know the other person and do it in the way you think is necessary and you feel is right. And, that means a lot of stuff to different people. For religious people, that very much is, in the context of, marriage to some degree, but also just, we're not gonna do XYZ prior to being married. We're just gonna learn about each other by playing frickin', tic-tac-toe, staring at each other without thinking about anything physical. So, that's my thinking at least, Find someone who makes you happy, and from there it's just a matter of learning more about each other. You don't need to know everything, and that's with lots of things. Nowadays people are very scared to try new things because they go into it, focused on the what ifs and the what I don't knows. And that's just not what would they probably hence there cannot be a whole other better medicine which has the power to heal all the diseases of the flesh. I don't know how to... I'm just throwing the thing at people, okay. We'll keep it. I don't know what it's for. Oh, there goes that. Yeah, but like the portals and a pool of acid. Alrighty. There we go. Yeah, but we really do just worry a lot about stuff. Which is understandable. Like, all of us are very unsure about stuff. In the modern day. And, once again, that just makes sense. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, okay, this seems stupid, but if it's stupid and it works, then it's not stupid. The question is this thing gonna break? Alright, cool, got some extra health as well. But, yeah, I mean, when you go into a relationship, you're never gonna know. I don't know what's happening now, just FYI. Yeah, but you're never gonna know everything about the other person, because if you did, then you no longer are individuals. I mean, my wife and I are learning that as we go. You kind of have to find that time for yourselves. That's healthy. Yeah, because, I mean, people are all different. And so that implies that, we do all have different interests that need to be met, The F-boys of life nowadays are the ones who don't understand that about, the fair sex or their partners just in general. And then basically punish their partners for wanting something that, they don't want. Which is just, wrong, We all have something that fulfills us, and of course we want part of that to be our partner, but that that doesn't mean that our partner can't fulfill us all of the time. We have to fulfill ourselves as well, which is very important. I forgot that I'm immune to fire now, so this is fun. But, yeah, I mean, people want security. And in a relationship, you are definitely seeking... I made some popcorn real quick there. Alright. Let's let's do one more of this, and then we'll probably do the daily run, I guess. But yeah, I mean, you approach a relationship, you know, because you are seeking someone else, like inherently, of course, you know. You don't try to date someone because you want to be alone forever. Alright, I don't know what that does, really. But, you know, that implies that you have to be okay with what that other person wants, and I forgot I had the bomb equipped, and this is a terrible time. Alright. But at the same time, you know, I think human beings are inherently selfish. I don't think that's a hot take at all. You know, alright, didn't expect that. But, you know, that selfishness when it comes to relationships means, you know, you go into it wanting companionship, and the biggest step to a relationship succeeding is getting over I want this because I want companionship, and making it, you know, I want this because together, you know, we are companions, you know, it's no longer the I want companionship, it's, you know, you make it I want to provide companionship. And then if both both partners have that same attitude, you know, that resolves a lot of problems before they even come up, because you're on that same page of the purpose of your relationship, you know. Because once again, if you have that, you know, very human instinct of, you know, this person needs to provide for me, this person needs to, you know, guide me, give me everything I want, so I'm happy, you know, then that just means, you know, they're never going to be happy because that's your expectation for them, which isn't fair to them. You know, and if you don't realize that going into a relationship, then you're going to cause yourself a lot of problems due to that disconnect. And once again, I'm not an expert. I've been married for, you know, 4 months. But, you know, I've given that plenty of thought, you know. I don't have anyone in my close family who has gone through divorce and that sort of thing. My mom is a child of divorce because her mom passed away when she was young. And then my grandpa remarried twice. And, you know, the first, you know, stepmom was a nightmare. My mom still calls her the Wicked Witch of the West, you know, after all this time, because she was fake. And she was exactly what I've been talking about, where, you know, she went into that relationship because she wanted, you know, the status of marrying my grandpa, who, you know, was a well-known guy, you know, instead of wanting to go into it for, you know, that love that, you know, is the ideal right now for a relationship, of course. You know, all of us want love. We want that connection that feels right, that most people would consider love. Okay, fun fact, that freezes things. Okay, yeah. But yeah, we want that love. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, I really am being greedy as well. Because I want more stuff when I go down. I want more gold. Also just making that comment about the game. Ah! Oh, he froze. Oh, I froze. Okay, he's dead. Alright. Yeah, so I guess that's my 2 cents on that, of just relationships. You know, I'll probably talk about that more over the course of many videos. But, yeah, I mean, people are people. People want, a lot of times, what makes them happy without thinking of what they can provide for the other person. Also, is this just a flaming torch? Probably shouldn't just leave that out in my hand. Yeah, but, you know, I definitely am grateful for my wife, who has really understood that. You know, she very much knows that, you know, she really wants to provide, not just for like me, but in general. She wants to be able to, you know, serve me because she knows that I want to serve her. Oh, that's... this thing just explodes. That's not what I wanted. I think I've doomed myself slightly. Am I trapped forever? I may be trapped forever. Yeah, but I don't... I'm trapped, so unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna have to explode. Alright. So I hope those deep thoughts, you know, were entertaining, at least for you. Let me know what you think about anything that I said. I definitely am not an expert. Those were just my thoughts, but if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I really appreciate it, you know? Alright, and see ya!